So hello dear students, today we will study about hexagonal closed packing. There are infinite ways of arranging the identical spheres in a regular array to maximize the packing fraction. The two main methods are face-centered cubic face-centered cubic close pack structures. Second is hexagonal closed pack structures. So about face-centered cubic closed pack structures we have studied in lower classes. So in the present class we will be dealing with hexagonal closed pack structures. In SCP, hexagonal closed pack structures in 3 dimensions one hexagonal close packed layer is placed on the other one hexagonal closed pack layer is placed on the other in such a way that the particles of the second layer are placed in depressions of the first layer. So as a result of this, the atoms of first layer and second layer, they align differently. So now to construct third hexagonal layer, the atoms are placed on the second layer. Covering its tetrahedral voids. Such that third layer and first layer becomes exactly same. Third layer and first layer, they becomes exactly same, and we get AB, AB, AB type of closed packing. This kind of pattern we obtain in hexagonal closed packing, and this kind of arrangement is called HCP arrangement. Third layer is exactly same as the first layer. Fourth layer is exactly same as the second layer, and so on. The HCP unit cell contains one atom at each corner, and one atom at the center of the hexagonal faces. And three atoms within the body. Of the cell. So if we try to depict it, the diagram will be like this. So this is a hexagonal unit cell. These are its hexagonal faces. By drawing the diagonals, we try to find the center. So atoms are present at the corners. Twelve atoms at the corners. Two atoms at the center of the faces. Three atoms well within the body. So this is our HCP arrangement. If this side we assume equal to small a, C is the height of the hexagonal arrangement. These two atoms, they are touching each other. Actually, they should be depicted like this. and small r is the radius of the each atom, but for simplicity we draw the atoms as points, but actually they are spheres. So A is equal to 2r, so r is equal to a by 2. So we mark this as equation number 1. Now we are to calculate the effective number of atoms present in the unit cell. Effective number of atoms present in the unit cell. 12 atoms at the corners, and as it is a hexagonal, so it will be shared by 6 hexagonal units. So contribution towards 1 will be 1 by 6. 2 atoms at the faces, contribution of face is 1 by 2. 3 within the body, contribution is 1. So it will be 6. So total number of atoms present in the unit cell will be 6. Now we are to calculate the packing fraction. As we know, the packing fraction is defined as the ratio of volume of atoms present in the unit cell divided by volume of unit cell. So firstly we will calculate volume of atoms present in the unit cell. So 6 atoms, volume of one atom is 4 by 3 pi r cube, because they are spherical in shape. So it will be 8 pi r cube. So it will be 8 pi a by 2 cube. So it will be pi a cube. So we will substitute this value here later on. So now we will calculate the volume of unit cell. So now we will calculate volume of unit cell. It is area of cross section of unit cell into height of the unit cell. So height of the unit cell is C. So this value is C. So our now aim is area of cross section of the unit cell. So now we will try to find area of cross section of unit cell. So as in the unit cell we have 6 triangles. One triangle, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. In the cross section we have 6 triangles. So 6 into area of one equilateral triangle. All these are equilateral. So we try to depict the triangles separately. Side is A, all are equilateral triangles. Then this angle will be 60 degree. This will be the altitude. Let this is A, B, C into D. So it is 6 into half into BC into AD. So 3, BC is A, this side is A. AD is A sine 60 degree. Because sine 60 degree it is equal to AD upon AB, which is equal to AD upon A. So AD comes equal to A sine 60 degree. So sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So it is 3 root 3 A square by 2. So we can substitute this value here, and packing fraction can be found as in the denominator we use volume of atoms, it is pi a cube. It is 3 root 3 A square by 2 into height. So this cancels, A is left. So it is 2 pi divided by 3 root 3 into A by C. For HCP arrangement, C by A is equal to root A by 3, root 8 by 3. Dear students, we will prove it just after 5 minutes. It is A by C, this is C by A, so we write here root 3 by 8. So when you solve it, packing fraction comes out to be 0.74 or it is 74%. So this completes our hexagonal closed pack structures concept. This is very important one. Now what we are left? We are left with that we are to prove now for an HCP arrangement the value of C by A is root 8 by 3. C by A ratio for HCP arrangement, and we have drawn this arrangement. 3 atoms in a triangle, they are these blue colored, and this is one top and bottom atoms are designated as P and S. So separation between P and S is the height of the hexagonal array, and this is the edge length of the hexagonal unit cell. So MR is the median of the equilateral triangle QRT. So as it is clear from the picture that PS, which is equal to twice of PL, which is equal to C RT, QT, QR, this is equal to A. So as M is the midpoint of QT, so C by A, it will be equal to PS by QR, which is equal to twice PL divided by A. So our main emphasis will be on finding the PL, and we will get C by A, and we will redraw this equilateral triangle as Q R T. This is M, this is L, this is A, this is A. As M is the midpoint, so this is A by 2, A by 2, this is 90-degree angle. So RM by Pythagoras theorem, it will be QR square minus QM square. So it is A square minus A by 2 whole square. So it is A square minus A square by 4. So if we solve this, we will get it is under root 3A by 2. As it is a median, so RL, it will be 2 by 3 of RM, because L divides this in ratio 2:1. So it is 2 by 3 of root 3 by 2A. So it will be A by root 3 PL. So now coming to this triangle, I depict it with another color. This triangle, this will be 90-degree. This is edge length A. RM we calculated. This is right angle triangle. So PL from that yellow colored triangle, it will be equal to PR square minus RL square. So it is A square minus A by root 3 square. So it is A square minus A square by 3. So it is 2A square by 3. So PL, it is equal to root 2 by 3A. So from this equation number 1, C by A, two PL by A, it is 2 by A into root 2 by 3A. So C by A is 2 root 2 by 3, or it is 8 by root 3. So this completes our aim. So dear students, this completes today's topic. Keep in touch for next lectures. Thanks a lot.